guess the power went off. I can't see how much I put in, but it must have been like 14 kilowatt hours overnight. I came here with 40%. Today, I want to go up this mountain. Let's see if that's a good idea. I'm not quite sure. I don't want to get into extreme situations when I don't have to, but yeah, it's going to be gravel road for sure. We can do this. And hopefully it saved my route. Yeah. Okay. So this is the route I planned. So we're here and this is all gravel road stuff. I don't know why it does this here, that we don't go here. We just do this. It looks pretty exciting. So, and then from here on, it should be good road. Good route down here, down to Touratech, and then end up in Agadir. So this is going to be like 300 kilometer, I reckon, and then I have to charge the bike somewhere, so I'm not quite sure how and where, but we should make it to Agadir, and there's charging stations for sure. So let's see. This is, by the way, like a typical breakfast here, like some egg, tomato. Egg comes from the cold chickens. This bread is really nice and soft. Okay, 100% we are ready to roll. I gave them 50 dirham for charging. I think that's plenty enough. I don't think a kilowatt hour is more than 2 dirham. That would be crazy. So I should be happy. There comes the owner. This man, ready to go, yeah. You have a good day, okay?
Yeah, you too. And you don't have to pay for the electricity.
I already did. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I give you 50 dirham. I'm happy.
It's for the kids.
Yeah, it's all good. Give it to the kids. All good. Yeah. Thanks, man.
Be careful.
Yeah, I will. Bye bye. Goodbye, cool chickens. Yeah, I always give a little something, you know, because I appreciate a lot that I can plug in my bike, and I'm not here to travel for free. That's not why I do it, you know. I just want to do it for the adventure and for the not knowing if I can do it or not. Because, you know, everybody can travel on a Tenere and, you know, it will be fun and it will work out for sure, 100%. These bikes are bulletproof. That's why I'm on the electric bike, and we go up there, not up there, but we go in the mountains. Yeah, crazy. And also, it's now almost 9. I wanted to leave a little bit earlier, but I got caught up a little bit reading about the new Donut Lab battery that goes into the Verge TS Pro. I'm super excited about it. It's apparently a solid state battery. As of now, they haven't really proven it yet. And there's a lot of like heat coming from all over the world, like this is fake, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, when you see the video, maybe it's already been proven right or wrong, but if it's really a solid state battery with like 400 watt hour energy density, that would be like very so good. I hope I can maybe get them to put the cells in this battery. That would be just amazing. Or maybe I travel South America on a Verge TS Pro again. That would be cool, no? I'm sure they'll give me the new bike. But for now, yeah, I don't know why it sends me the other way now. I don't know, but it's okay. I know the way. I've been here yesterday. Exciting stuff coming up in the future about electric batteries, electric cars, electric motorcycles. Exciting times. So we're still here in the Urika Valley, which is apparently big for tourists. I did not know that. Here, this town, Steve Fatma, it's called, I think. Yeah, there's so many tourists during the day. It's incredible. You saw it yesterday, right? So it's insane. But now in the morning, not much going on. It's also Ramadan right now, so during the day people are fasting and most shops are closed and most of the life starts after sundown, but not for tourists. For tourist business, that always goes. That always goes. Okay, this is where we stopped yesterday. And it's quite steep, eh? Traction control I have on 1. But yeah, that eats battery for sure. Up to 30 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometer. Quite extreme. But the view, brilliant. Crazy steep, but I'm sure they go up here with cars as well, so it's not that dramatic. But yeah, eating up my battery. Have to be careful of these rocks though. So yeah, scooters and everything, because there are villages up here. Wow. That view. Nice. Oh god, guys, that feels like being right back in the Himalayas. Only difference would be that there would be like 20-ton trucks going off this road here. We don't have that right now. But boy, wow. How cool is it, right? Yeah, who says you can't go places like this on an electric motorcycle? You definitely can. It will eat up your battery going up almost at 2,000 meters again. But you can do it, and I really hope that we'll have a long, slow way down, because that will give me plenty of range to reach an electric charger. Wow, look at this. How cool. Wow. Okay, let's get going. It's gonna be a long day. So yeah, even though I know there's villages up there, and well, there would be roads, but it's not in the maps. And I also checked the off-road tracks on Maps.me, and they are also like a dotted line. So yeah, I wanna be safe, and I don't want to risk anything if I don't have to. But look, electricity and cell phone coverage, no problem here. But yeah, anyway, we take this road now, and we'll get to a bigger main road again. So we'll go up here, and then we get to like a main road kind of thing, and then it leads to a bigger main road. RN7, yeah, looks good. But boy, 7% for 11 kilometers. Yeah, but we'll have to go down eventually, right? So no worries there. But fun, I love it. Yeah, we are quite remote here up in the mountains, but still, there's always a way people find to build houses, to settle down. There's electricity. There's always a way, right? It's beautiful. Like one day I'm going to settle down like this, somewhere in the mountains like this. Probably somewhere in India, because I just love the country so much. And you have everything in India, everything. You have this, you go in the south, you have tropical climate, you can have desert if you want in Rajasthan. I don't know, having a house in Himachal Pradesh, somewhere in the Himalayas, I guess that would be the dream. But I don't know so far, I haven't been in South America, so that might be also a place to settle down. But since my girlfriend is Indian, I think I'm gonna have a future in India. Wow. Look, even on top of the mountains, houses everywhere. Isn't that brilliant? I think it's so fascinating. Crazy. Wow, wow, wow. The simple life here in the mountains. Isn't it so cool? Oh my god. Sure, it would be great to have windows. I could do this. Totally. Could totally do this. There's internet. All good. So we're going down for now, and as you can see, I'm almost using nothing of the battery. And this view, how cool is that, right? So, and you're not gonna go down fast anyway, and for braking I only use the regen of the motor. You see it's going up, minus 4 kilowatt. We're putting back in the battery. And then obviously the range bumps up, everything goes up. If you go up, you always have to come down. Easy. Okay, we're now literally on a crossroad a little bit. There's a charging station, right? But we have to go all the way here. So that would be a detour. Yeah, I reckon it would be about at least 15-kilometer detour, like going there, coming back here. And it's only like a slow charger. So that means in order to make up for the detour, I would have to have at least 10%, which are 2 kilowatt hours. That alone would like take me 45 minutes charging just for the detour to make up for it. To get something out of it, I would at least do another 10%, so I can definitely make it to Agadir. But I feel like I kind of want to try it without charging. And worst case, I can always plug in at a restaurant or something like that. But so we did 77 kilometer. Yeah, and we still have 275 to go. Well, range. Well, just went down the mountain, so range doesn't really matter, but I reckon I can make it. And I would also break the electric motorcycle range record from Verge Motorcycles. I mean, I think I did it already, but I didn't document it very well. And I did it on a zero already too, but yeah, there's never really somebody from Guinness around when I do these things, so yeah. But I think we can do it. That would mean like 340 kilometer. And the record is, I think, 311. And that was going around London, so it's quite boring, I think. But this is the biggest electric motorcycle on the planet with the biggest battery so far. So far. I know Verge is onto something, but yeah. Yeah, let's do it. We're just cruising down another oasis here. It looks pretty cool coming down. I must admit, I didn't choose the best of days with the best conditions for what I'm about to do or trying to do. It's quite windy, as you can see everywhere. And it's a headwind. It's not optimal, but I still did 105 kilometers with 30% battery. What means technically it should be still possible. I just hope the wind gets a little bit less and we'll be protected by the mountains, hopefully. But yeah, there's not much I can do about it. I just lifted the windshield a little bit in hopes that makes me a little bit more aerodynamic. But I'm not sure that helps. Enjoying the ride today a lot, really. There's a lake coming up there. Yeah. Look at that. Nice. Water perfectly blue. Nice. What a cool contrast to the red soil. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, 107 kilometers straight now on this road. See how it goes. Consumption 5.1 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometer. This is a bloody wind now. Ah, shit. Well, crazy. I don't know if you can see that. But this little tornado, I don't know how it's called. Is it called, like, in German is Windhosen. Oh. What is storm coming up now? Why? Why is that? Why is nature against me? But nature looks pretty good here. So yeah, they are doing roadworks now. I have to wait here. But yeah, it does not look so good today. Not sure if I can do this. Let's see. But this is crazy. Look the wind. Never a dull moment here. Okay? Okay? Bye-bye. Yeah, this guy. Stop. It's okay? Wow, okay. Crazy, crazy. But yeah, that's what they have to do to maintain these roads. Wow. Must have been quite the landslide. Shit. Okay. Guess we have to wait for the trucks now. Okay. Attention! Oh my god. Jesus. Quite intense here. We're here at another stop. 54% still in the battery. So the charger is under 200 kilometers. So yeah, I'm still quite positive that we can make it. The wind is now much better. It's not so windy anymore, at least here now. And I'm just not going super fast. But then again, like if I'm going this scooter speed, it's impossible to go fast here. Really impossible. But yeah, it's dangerous, these roads, really dangerous. Everybody wants to go first. Yeah. No difference than in Asia. But yeah, they're coming rocks down here all the time. Why are you stopping now? Oh, see? Oh god. Come on, car. We'll have to go. This guy just walking here. Yeah, guys. Wow, insane. Better be careful. Yeah, today is really weird. So much going on. Right. Yeah, gets quite tight sometimes. Why, it's just everywhere they're working. You let me through? Thank you. But yeah, we're quite high up now. Yeah, 2000 meter, that's good. 40% battery. I reckon after this pass, we're going down. Yeah, and then that's good. Then we make a lot of range. So fingers crossed. I'll still believe in it. Yeah, I made it. I think I made it to the top. Just want to put my sticker on there. It's still super windy. You stay. Yeah. Look, Marc Travels. And Eve. I think it's all downhill from here. So, but yeah, 36%. I think it's about 160 kilometers to the charging station. I don't know. Not very confident with that wind. It's too much. It's just too crazy. Still trying. Goodbye, Atlas Mountains. It has been real. Yeah, roads were quite good at the beginning, but now it's a lot like this, and we're now at 1000 meter. We're still higher than from where we started, but yeah, this doesn't really help. But still, I'm still at 36% after, I think we did like 25 kilometer now. So I haven't used a single percentage. And also average kilowatt an hour per 100 kilometer is 1. Imagine, that would be so cool. Yeah, I just want to be careful here because, yeah, with this gravel stuff and the 17-inch wheel, yeah, better be slow than sorry. Oh yeah, and the charger that I wanted to go to might be closed. It's probably in some kind of dealer, and they close at 5. So I'm not gonna make that. So I have to find another one. I know there's another one earlier. It's only AC, but it doesn't really matter. Like, I might as well charge for an hour, have another 20 kilometer, and then I'll be good to go to Agadir. Ooh, yeah, very difficult. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I might have to charge in between anyway, so, but not sure yet. If I at least get to 312 kilometer, I would have beaten the record. Jeez, it looked so good, and now what is this? Massive sandstorm. It's okay, we're in the city, like, we're not going fast. But boy, why is that happening now? 100 kilometer. 100 kilometer only. We can do this. This is not normal weather, is it? I can't believe it. I just want to get to my charger in peace, that's all. But yeah, I could plug in here anywhere, easy peasy. But I don't wanna. I wanna make it to the charging station. And yeah, but there's another record. I just asked ChatGPT about like 650 kilometer on a single charge. I don't know what that was. I have to look into it, but yeah. This is just a friendly thing between me and Verge Motorcycles. Because I do like them a lot. Like they've been very cool with me, and our whole cooperation kind of thing was super relaxed. Please. So yeah, if I break their record, then it's out of love. And it's still, I don't do official things here, so doesn't matter. Like, who cares? Nobody cares, but I think it's just a fun thing to do. The wind sucks. Okay, super cool. I found a bus to slipstream behind a little bit. It's only going 60 kilometers an hour, but it's cool. Like, it just brings my kilowatt per hour down so much, because it's a 25 kilometer an hour headwind with like 40 kilometer an hour gusts. It's quite challenging, really, but interesting. We already did 254 kilometer, but well, yeah, I think it checks out. 253.4 kilometers says Eve, so I think it kind of checks out. No, crazy how accurate this is. The Verge, definitely not, but I read that they had some like specialized GPS tool to measure the exact distance for the record. They did a little bit over 310 kilometer. So yeah, I can do that definitely. 27% still. And the charger is 320 kilometers, so it's kind of cool. Right? Yeah, he'll be back. So yeah, without the truck, I'm staying around like 55, 60. More like 50, 55. Yeah, I think I can do it. This truck is no bueno. Makes no sense. We can do it. Bam! Haha! 310 kilometer, guys, we did it. 310 kilometer. We're not out of the woods yet. We still have 10 kilometers to go to the charger, but we did it. He also says 311 kilometers. Yeah! Oh my god, did not expect that earlier up in the mountain with all the storm and all the broken roads and everything. Jesus. That's so good. That is so good. Oh, awesome. I mean, like I said, that doesn't mean anything. Who cares, right? But it's just like the whole thing with the e-bike is just a little personal challenge for me to send a message later on to the guys, say, hey, I did it. Even though it's not official, right? But who cares? It's all for the fun. We've been riding for 8 hours and 24 minutes now. But yeah, let me get there and then more. Okay, we have to go on the highway though, because the charger is at the gas station of the highway. But yeah, there's a toll booth. Yeah, there's no motorcycle thingy. Hi, salam alaikum. One English, yeah.
We come first.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you. So,
4 dirham here.
huh?
4 dirham. Where are you going?
14?
No, 4.
4? Oh yeah.
4, no 4.
Okay, okay.
Guys, it's very cheap.
Yeah, very cheap.
Where are you from?
Germany.
Wow.
Yeah. Wait.
Germany.
Yeah.
Good. I like this country.
You like it?
Yeah.
Oh,
People also come from Germany. But difficult language.
difficult, yeah.
Some words.
Yeah.
But not.
You speak Arabic? French? Your language? French?
English, I prefer English. French is
No.
difficult for me.
But English very good.
Alhamdulillah. No, it's not very
Yeah, it's very good.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
good. Happy to hear that.
No, really.
I do learn a lot.
Yeah, really. Bye-bye. 4 dirham, easy cheesy, no problem. And it's only 4 kilometers, so that's cool. Camera went off here. Okay. Yeah, that I don't know why it says 6.1 kilowatt. Ah, yeah. Because it's 2 phases. So, but I only get one, so that's okay. But let me be on the Verge Motorcycle page. The record-breaking journey was almost 311 kilometers in length. We did that. Yeah, it's an amazing proud moment. Yeah, it's super cool, really cool. Top team of experienced electric vehicle specialists. I'm not a specialist, I don't know, but I have quite some experience with the electric bike. The drivers were Sam Clark and Sarah Sloman, so there were 2. And their record-breaking trip lasted for just over 16 hours. And took them through suburban areas inside the London M25 ring road. Yeah, they went around London for sure, I know that. 16 hours. Okay, I started this morning at 9 and now it's 6, so 9 hours. And riding time so far, yeah, 8 hours 36. 8 hours 36. So the last break I took was, I didn't do a break. I only stopped when I had to. So, I mean, that alone would be proof that I didn't charge the bike, right? I mean, doesn't really matter anyway. Yeah, I'm just super happy I did it. Guys, I know you're watching this. Spencer, Troy, Daniel, 320 kilometer is the new record. Unofficially, of course. But I'm happily breaking it with your new Verge TS Pro. Let's do a trip South America to Alaska. I'll break a few records then for you, okay? Let's do it. Yeah, super proud moment for me as well. The bike's quite dirty now. I guess the chain could need some love as well. But yeah, been quite rough. I still have like 30 minutes to go to Agadir. I'll charge up for half an hour or an hour and then I'll be on my way. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm now riding a record-breaking motorcycle. Pretty cool. Unofficially, of course, like everything I do.